Welcome subscribers, welcome new viewers. How you doing? I'm Ion Prime today. Well, we're just going to talk a little bit about Avengers Doomsday. Obviously, I'm super excited for this movie. We got the first trailer today, and also going to talk about Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Got some outlets that got a first look at that game. And, I'm going to look at some of the Castlevania games that are in my collection as we talk more about Castlevania Belmont's Curse in this video. So take a look at that close to the end. But first up, Avengers Doomsday. I am so excited for this movie. We got the very first trailer this morning. It was literal just coincidence that I wore my Dr. Doom jersey today. I had no idea the trailer was going to come out this morning. So yeah, that was really cool. But yeah, I sat down first thing this morning and I saw that the trailer had been released. Obviously, I've watched it 5 or 6 times. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. Obviously, I'm going to be there night one for Avengers Doomsday. Looks really, really good. Just to see this whole culmination of all these different universes come together and we get kind of this soft reset. And we get to see, we'll eventually get some new X-Men in the movie verse. We'll get kind of a soft MCU reboot. I'm really, really excited to see this, and it's going to be good. It's going to be an epic, epic movie, I do believe. I mean, it's the Russo brothers. They did really well with their Avengers movies. And Avengers Endgame is making a return to theaters, a month or two before Doomsday. They're going to have some additional footage, so that's going to be really cool to get to see that as well. And cannot wait. Avengers Doomsday coming out on December 18th. I will be there. We got a Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out in a couple of weeks, so I'm looking forward to that. Already got tickets for that. Taking my nephew. His birthday is actually the day before it comes out, so we're going to go see that as part of his birthday gift. So it should be a lot of fun. Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be really, really good too. But Avengers Doomsday, December 18th, I will be there, night one, in the seat. So excited. Dr. Doom, my favorite Marvel villain, and I think we're finally going to get an accurate representation of who Dr. Doom is. I can't wait. It's going to be so great. Avengers Doomsday coming out. All right, time for some video game news. And some outlets got to play Castlevania Belmont's Curse over the last few days. This is from the Dead Cells creators, and they got to work with Konami to make this new Castlevania game. And so far, what the outlets have played of the game, they're very positive about it, which is great news to hear. And Konami actually says this about Belmont's Curse, quote, "Players who love Metroidvanias but never played a Castlevania game. This is who this is for," which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, you don't need to know about the past Castlevania games to really get into this one. Obviously, you want to play some of the older Castlevania games because they're really, really good as well. And we'll take a look at what I have in my collection today. But it's coming, Castlevania Belmont's Curse coming out on October 15th. Again, it's going to be a fantastic game. I cannot wait till it comes out and get to play it. I don't think it's a very long game from what I'm hearing, but that doesn't matter. It's a new Castlevania game. It's going to be really, really good. I'm looking forward to it. Next up, we got Final Fantasy X and X-2. It's getting, yet another release, this time a Switch 2 version. It's going to have a higher resolution, remastered music. Elements from the international version have been recreated for this game. There'll be a high-speed mode. There'll be a no random encounters mode. Some other quality life improvements for this version of the game. I get the random encounters can be kind of frustrating sometimes, but I guess maybe because, I remember turn-based RPGs and playing those quite a bit. And the random encounters were just a part of that game. And they're part of Final Fantasy X and X-2. So, I don't know, doing the whole no random encounters. And I kind of like the grind in Final Fantasy X because that grind was not overly tiring, I guess you could say, to build out your sphere grid. So I don't know. I don't like the really no random encounters, but some people will. But it's coming out on a Thursday is when it releases. It'll be $49.99. Now, if you already have a Final Fantasy X and X-2 on the Switch, there's no upgrade path So you're going to have to buy this game again outright for your Switch 2. Your save data does not carry over either. So both of those are kind of disappointing points for this release for the Switch 2 of Final Fantasy X and X-2. But if you want to get it, add it to your collection. There you go. Again, coming out this Thursday for $49.99 on the Switch 2. And our final story today, if you have a Mr. FPGA, you can now connect an optical drive and play some disc-based games from that Mr. That's some pretty cool stuff right there. Now, currently, it's compatible with the PlayStation 1, the Mega CD, and the TurboGrafx 16 CD or PC Engine CD, depending on where you're at in the world. Now, just be aware that there are some the performance is really good for the Mega CD and for TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. The PlayStation 1, it's very playable. The games are playable, so don't take it as you can't play the games at all. The games are very playable, but there will be some slight issues with either full motion video or some of the music. So it's not going to be a perfect experience with PlayStation 1, but they are working to get that improved. So over time, we'll probably get some updates and it'll make PlayStation 1 a little bit better to play through that disk drive. There's also some issues making sure that you get enough power to that disk drive as well. That could affect the gameplay on any of the compatible platforms right now. So got more details in the description down below. You can read about that and get some more details if you have a Mr. FPGA and want to play some disc-based games on it. So now we're going to take a look at my collection, and we're talking about Castlevania Belmont's Curse coming out in October. Wanted to show off some Castlevania games that I have in my collection. Now, these 5 I have here with me, and the other one that I have, I don't have it here. It's actually at home, but I've got a full video where I did a whole unboxing on it, and that's the Castlevania Requiem collection that has Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood on the disc for PlayStation 4. Again, I've got a video unboxing that. Pretty neat getting to see all the stuff that's in there. So you can check out that video if you want to see that, but these are the other Castlevania games that I have in my collection. Of course, obviously for the Nintendo Entertainment System, the first Castlevania, I mean, obviously a classic. I never knew until many years later there was an arcade game of the original Castlevania, but that is on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. It's kind of clunky, but still pretty cool to get to play that. Really cool, got the manual for it as well. Castlevania 2, Simon's Curse. To be honest, I've never really gotten very far in this game because it was just kind of confusing. And, I never really could get through it because I never had the Nintendo Power to help me out with that as well. But I don't know, one day I'll sit down and maybe go through it, because a lot of people who have been able to go through and finish this game really do enjoy it. But then Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Obviously, this is a top tier, near perfect game for the NES. I've beaten it at least 3 times. I've beaten this, and just so much fun every single time that I've gone through it. And this one, I've played a little bit. I don't have the most experience with this particular Castlevania game, but what I have played is pretty fun, and that is Castlevania for the PlayStation 2. So pretty cool. It is a pretty good game. I didn't, like I said, just a little bit that I have played, the couple of levels, it just, it was fun, but I just have not, this is my least experienced Castlevania game that I have in my collection. I need to remedy that because I do want to go through this and see if I can get that finished. Now, Castlevania Lords of the Shadow, I very much enjoyed this. I know some people, this is not necessarily their favorite Castlevania game, but I very much enjoyed Lords of the Shadow. I have not played Lords of the Shadow 2. I need to pick that up and go through that as well. But I did enjoy my time with Castlevania Lords of the Shadow. Kind of 3D platformer-ish, but is a lot of fun. I really did like that. So again, those are the Castlevania games that I do have in my collection. But thank you so much, guys. I'm Ion Prime. I really do appreciate you watching today. And anything I've talked about today, I've got my sources down in the description below. If you have not had a chance to see the Avengers Doomsday trailer, I've got a link to the YouTube video of that. That's down in the description as well. Become a subscriber. I would love to have you as a subscriber to the channel, as a follower. Thank you so much to everyone that has done that early on. And like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. Folks, comment down the comment section down below too. Anything that I've talked about today, feel free to have your own conversations down there as well about anything I've talked about today. So again, thank you so much for watching, and keep your controllers charged. I'll be back tomorrow with some more gaming news for you. Thank you so much.